I was born 1983, but I was born from a very, very, very poor family. Very poor family because I was born from my mom's unwanted pregnancy. My mom didn't live with a husband, didn't have a boyfriend or fiance. No, it was because of the poverty consequences. Yeah. So after I was born, the poverty was very, very, very growth increased, because you see, if you are in poverty when you are alone, but when you are two, it become double. But fortunately, in 1988, I joined the Compassion. It was lucky, it was a blessing to me. And also from that time, my life and my family life changed, because we started to see a food. I started to join a Bible study, Sunday school, and also I joined the school from primary, where I started to have hope of life, to have to see better future life. When my sponsor sent me money, I remember it was 7 years old, 2 years after. That money helped my mom to have a small business. So that time was very good, because the food started to come, my mom started to move, something which was very good. In 1994, during the genocide, where my aunties, my uncles were killed during the genocide because they were Tutsi. So there I have seen terrible things. I have seen many bad things. I have seen our neighbors killed us, killed my family while we were friends. I have seen, even I didn't live with my dad, but I seen him killed, where they started to cut the arms, the legs. That image every time come to me. And also I have seen the friends where we used to give a food, we used to give some small jobs like cleaning, something like that. They were the one to come to kill our families. So we went everywhere to hide in the bush, to hide in the forest, where we used to eat like grasses, like cows, yeah, to eat bad things so that we can survive. During the genocide, I was 11 years, but I was seeing everything. So when I was 12 years is where I came back into Compassion, because Compassion was off during the genocide, but after genocide, they called us, put us together, teach us forgiveness, teach us patience, teach us hope, teach us faith, because we were lost hope, we were hopeless, we were lost faith. So we came back to the Compassion and started to have Bible study again, and Sunday school again. Life come back like it was before. But even it was pain because of losing parents and the members of the family. So I continued the school. I came back into primary. After primary, high school. After high school, university. Until today, where I am working, I am married, I have 2 children and a wife, where it's a blessing. I see it's a blessing. But what I can say, Compassion did many things in my life, changed my life a lot, where I know that if I could not join Compassion, I could not be who I am today. Because of Compassion, I joined the school. Because of Compassion, I got hope. I knew Jesus Christ as my Savior. Many things happened. Many things happened. Even I was struggling because of to be orphaned, poverty, everything. But when they called us to the Compassion, they used it to teach us hope, to show us the examples of the Bible stories, something like that, where we feel maybe future will be bright. But I have seen they were not lie. It was true what they were saying.
Jean-Claude, what does your sponsor mean to you?
In my life, my sponsor did great job. Did great job because I remember when I was asking my sponsor, what do you do? He said, I don't have a very good job. Here I used to sell dogs. Yeah. Something I saw which is not a good job. But I was surprised to see how poor person helping me, supporting me through education, through spiritual life, through social welfare, in everything. So, but he used it to encourage me through letters. I was very happy to receive the letters from him and also the pictures because I remember when I was in a primary, I used to take the pictures and show my classmate. You see, I have my family. I have my family who is a foreigner, who is in America. I was confident, very confident. Something when I was asking him, what do you do? After realizing that he's a poor, he doesn't have a very good job, but he was full of heart of helping. He was full of compassion. He was full of love to the poor, to other poor people. From there, I was challenged, where I saw that even I am poor, I can do something. Maybe in the future, I can show my love, which doesn't mean money. So, where I have seen, if the rich people, they decided to help people. Maybe in the world we cannot have poor, we cannot have the people who are begging, who are suffering. But I have seen the poor people are the one who have the heart of helping. That one, I was sad because of that, and also I was encouraged. When I talk about my sponsor, sometimes I cry because he changed my life as much as possible. Because I remember after genocide is where I needed affection more than before genocide. I needed affection because you see, genocide affected me too much.
And I expect life today is very, very different to how it was before the genocide.
I remember it's hard to see your family, your friend are dying without reason. Are killed without reason, while we were thinking all of us are God's creation. Yeah, but genocide, even it was very bad like that. Also, I have get some reasons from genocide, because when you compare the government before genocide and also government after genocide, they are totally two different. Because the government before genocide used to teach citizens to hate each other, not loving each other, not helping each other. But after genocide, everyone have seen how genocide was bad, how the genocide was created, prepared, was taught in the schools and everywhere. So after we have got the reason how we can love each other, because all of us, we are human beings. We can continue help each other, loving each other, and also be together so that we can continue to develop each other and also have a good country like this. You see, everyone is coming in the country peaceful, successful, no problem. Yeah.
So, you finished your education, and what are you doing now?
After I graduate, because I graduate in law, I got a job where I am a lawyer. I advocate people, I defend people before the courts, before administration. So that is my job. Because the compassion inspired me. I told you, is where I got Jesus Christ as my savior. Because of everything, compassion was teaching me how to love each other, to help each other. I have seen also, even I am still a student, I'm poor, I can have something I can do to others. I can speak for those who cannot speak themselves. Is where I created an organization, charity organization, so that I can help those children who are suffering from poverty, suffering from orphanage.
So, Jean-Claude, coming from a background of great poverty to where you are today, you've actually set up a charity to help children who today are living like you were?
I started the organization with 3 children, but now they are almost 170. In the organization, I have one child called Jean-Claude, the same name as me, as mine. That child, his father, is the one killed my father during the genocide. I was seeing with my eyes, where I have seen him cutting the arms, cutting the legs. He was our neighbor, he was our friend. But after genocide, I decided to help his son because I have seen that his son is innocent. He did nothing. Maybe if he could be elder, he could stop his father. But he was 1 year old during the genocide. That is how we say forgiveness. We forgive. When we say forgiveness, it's not a joking, it's a real. Today, we are still living with those neighbors who killed our families. We used to study together with their children, but that is forgiveness. Where we didn't have a problem, we see what happened. It was Satan, it was bad leadership, but now it's time to show an example, to show how we are good, how we were killed by thinking that we are bad while we were not bad. That is how to build the next generation.
What a truly inspiring story, Jean-Claude, of true forgiveness and real compassion.